This meeting is being recorded.
What's going on, winners? It's your boy Luso 2.0, and actually got a real good childhood friend here, man. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Yeah, how y'all everybody doing? My name Alondre Curry. Everybody call me AJ Curry. From Delaware. You could say that.
Nah,
At
that's tough.
this point.
That's tough, man. That's tough, man. So, I know that you really in the cars. I know you do like the towing stuff, and then you also have your detailing business. Kind of like talk to me how you got like introduced into that stuff.
I kind of got introduced into detailing probably like 2016. Shorty, I don't know if y'all familiar with Shorty that got a dealership on Route 40, the detail shop, sell cars. That's my boy. Shout out to Shirt. He really he put me on a detailing for like one summer I was just down there just messing around with him. And he ended up like, yeah, you might as well come detail. And then one of my boys is down there and I just, the rest of history. I picked up the tree and I ran with it. It's like it's a habit of mine, man. I get into the sun, I soak it up and I'm gonna run with it, use it to the best of my ability. Yeah.
uh, I agree. I agree, man. Because you was like that with basketball, man. You know what I mean? You was literally every time you learn something new, you try a new move, you try it the whole time we hooping and just master that thing. So, you said you got a mentor. He kind of like showed you the ropes. Um, Other than that, I mean, that's how you got into it. When you said it was 2016, so you've been in it for what,
Yeah.
years?
2016, 2017, yeah, that's when I started detailing. So like I've probably been detailing now like a consistent like 5 years. I had picked it up heavy like probably like 2018 is when I like started doing like the generals touching stuff. I started pushing and started doing it for myself. And then my best friend Mir actually he pushed me towards the tow trucks again. So that's actually how I got back into tow trucks, man. Mir was just he seen I wasn't doing shit. He seen I just was detailing, chilling, and going out. He like, bro, you might as well come get back in the truck, man. Come get some of this money with us. And yeah, we've been back in them trucks. I like it. Definitely like a second love.
No, that's tough, man. So literally, it's just you had a good support system of just friends just putting you on pretty much, right?
Yeah, pointing you in the right direction. That's what you need. Everybody got pointed somewhere. We all need help.
Mm-hmm. No, 100%, 100% agree with that. With your clientele for your detailing and stuff, do you feel like a lot of it came from, you said Shorty, did it come from him, or how did you go out and get a lot of your clients for that?
I mean, I feel like detailing like when I was there, I got consistent like customers that came like looking for me. But like when I left, honestly, probably only maybe like 4 or 5 of those customers like came to like come see me like on my own personal like type time with work. So I probably have brought over maybe like 5 customers from Shorties, but the rest of my customers is more so like and and anything I feel like automotive is more so like a word of mouth because it's like a trust. Like when people think of cars, like they want somebody they trust with their car. They just don't want anybody touching their car. So I feel like a lot of my detail stuff it came from word of mouth. Or I did somebody's car and they told their sister, or their sister took their car to work, and now they like, oh yeah, he detail, yeah, he do this. So like that's really like the best way to get clientele in my line of work. I feel like word of mouth.
Nah, that's tough. No, I believe that honestly, in any line of work, really, you give them that good service, you give them good customer service, and they're just gonna be like that raving fan that just talks about you forever. So I
Yeah,
100% agree with that too. Did it take you a while to get like good at that though? Like I feel like car detail
detailing.
stuff, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I like when I first started, I started on my boy Scrap. Shout out to Scrap. It's my boy Derek. He like he when I first started detailing, it's funny because like he like put me on, so like he like showing me. I already kind of like had a gist of it, so like he started with me and then he showed me and then it just went from him showing us to like, all right, come on, bro, let's do this car together. We're gonna see who do it better. Like, yeah, come on, let's see who get this done faster, who do it better. And we just doing it like that. And that's like how I perfected it. Like I want some people like when a customer car come to me, like I treat it if it's just my car. Like I gotta try to hit that spot. If I see something I know I missed, I'm gonna tell them like, look, I tried to get this, but I couldn't, or I can do something else for you, but it's gonna be a different fee. You get what I mean? So I
Mhm.
just it's like a thing with that. Like you gotta detailing. It take a lot of patience. It's almost like working on cars, but it's a lot different, man. You got to get in there and get underneath them seats and different people request different things. So like it's a variety of things with detailing. You got some people that they want you to take all 40 wheels off when you come to their house and detail their car, and you got some people that's like they bring you the car clean. They like, oh, I want it inside and out. They really just support you. They want you go in there, blow the car out, wipe it down. The car already clean, the car brand new. They barely drive it. They just want you to do it just cause. Like you got them type people. So it's you just gotta put the work in. I feel like no matter who it is, put the same effort in all the cars.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. So when you started getting into detailing, and I asked this for a lot of entrepreneurs that I put on this podcast, what was your support like from like a family standpoint? Was your family supportive of you doing this, or?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like a lot of my family still like be like on my head, like, yeah, I need you to wash my car, I need you to detail. Like they know I don't be detailing as much now. So like it kind of slowed down now because everybody see like I'm more so trying to take the truck serious. So it kind of slowed down a little bit. But like, yeah, my family, that's some of like my biggest supporters. My mom, she opened me up to like a whole different community, especially like my mom is Muslim. So she took me to my little brother's school and the head lady Hera and the head people, and they go refer me to their friends. You get what I mean? And they business partners and friends like that. So it's like it's kind of all like a big family. Most of my customers really like they come back. Like I got most of my customers repeat customers. They come back. It's been years now. Like they might go 6 months. We might not talk. And they just come out of nowhere. I lost your number. I need to get in contact with you. I need you to detail the car. It'd be crazy, man. Like a lot of them really repeat customers though. They like a family in a way.
Nah, I agree, man. When you build that strong foundation. And it's just like they're gonna keep coming back to you. They're gonna keep referring people to you, and it's just like that business you're always gonna have. And that's nice, man, too. That your mom opened you up to a whole new like level of different customers, different clientele, and yeah, that's good. I think that's really important because a lot of times when we get into business and stuff, it's kind of like it gets lonely, I guess you could say in a way, right? Because not a lot of people know what you're going through sometimes, and just
Yeah.
that help that you feel like that really pushed you and helped you a lot with your business.
Yeah, I feel like it definitely did. Like it provided like because like with entrepreneurship, like bro, some days it's slow, some days stress. One day I might have 10 cars to do one day. The next day I might have 30. The next day I might not have a detail. I might just be doing like mechanic work. You get what I mean? So like it's definitely a push. It all helps, especially like when you got people that's in my opinion, like when you get done and you got the people that come to you, oh yeah, here I'm gonna post you, I'm gonna refer, and like that's what it's really all about to me, like the satisfaction of it.
Mm-hmm. So in the end, what's your end goal? Like where do you see, Alonjay in 5-10 years from now?
5-10 years from now, bro, keep God willingly, and I rub these elbows the right places, man. I'm trying to get them state contracts, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm trying to get that state money. I'm trying to live comfortable. I want to start pushing the tow trucks heavy. I'm about to actually invest into my first truck is like coming together right now. So like in the next 2-3 months, I'm gonna be breaking that out. So like I'm really trying to do that, get the truck running, and then from there build everything up. Go get me a yard of my own instead of sharing, a space with people, and go get my own garage again, get my own area. You get what I mean? And build up for that. Just build that. And once you get that foundation, it's limitless. You just gotta build the foundation. You build it the right way.
Yeah, no, that's cool. And it seems like you said, 5-10 years ago, get that state money, but it seemed like you got plans like next couple of months, you're gonna get your own truck. And then I like definitely setting goals and stuff and just taking it one step at a time. With the tow truck you got going on, the detailing, how do you find time to make like that? I guess I call it work-life harmony, right? So how do you find time for that?
Like a work-life balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, bro, like it's crazy that you said that. Like before, bro, it was like before I had my daughter, bro, it was terrible. Like it's still kind of bad now, like the work-life balance, because like, bro, like in a way, like I can't be running myself down. Like I go to work overnight, go do the police calls, and I get off. Oh, detail this, fix this, can you do this? And then come home with the baby all day, and it's like right back to work. You get what I mean? Like it's like a cycle. So like the work-life balance, like I can say honestly, like once I left my last job, and it's been a lot better. Like I went from working basically like 5-6 days, 12 hours a day to working 4 days. You get what I mean? I might work every other weekend, and stuff like that. But like it's a lot better now. Like just taking the weight off, not having to go to work and stuff like that. Just being able to spend that time with your family. Like for me, for you, it's probably your wife. For me, it's like I love coming home to see my daughter, bro. I love to see my daughter, bro. That's like the best part of my day. So when I walk in the house, she just cheesing. I love that, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, that's what's up, man. You got any tips for any first time parents on here?
First time parents, I mean, patience, man. Like first, the main tip is, man, don't do it. Don't don't do it. That's the main tip, man. Honestly, like that's the main tip, man. And unless you know that you're like 100% like locked in, like like this the person you want to spend the rest of your life. Take your time when you do that, because like I like having a child, like it made me realize a lot of things, you feel me? And it really made a lot of things come to light, and it just changes the whole dynamic of your life, like how you living, what you living for, what you doing things for. It changes the whole dynamic. So I just feel like as a first time parent, like just take your time, man. Make sure that that's what you really want. Like you got to make sure that's what you want, bro, because that it's not cheap. It's not cheap, bro. My cost of living like doubled, and it was already kind of high. It doubled having a baby, man. Similar, like it's not cheap, bro. It's $30 a jar, $40 a jar. She going through 2, 3, 4 of them a week. It's not cheap.
Oh, that's crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, no, I know, because my brother got a kid too, man. He be going through it. He be like, dang.
Yeah. True.
My other brother. Yeah, Jack. Yeah, Jack got one too. Yep. So.
Right, yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm telling you, like, I mean, I used to always be like, yo, I remember Coach Bernard, I used to, even with his daughters, I'd be like, yo, I can't wait till I get a kid and they start talking. He'd be like, nope, I bet you can. And it's funny because now I know why he be saying that. Yeah, like, yeah, Bernard's daughter, like, she's a mess. Like, yo, she be reminding me, she just give me a memory. Like, every time I see her now, I just be like, damn, like, my daughter gonna be there in like 3 years. I ain't gonna be able to come in the house. She gonna be chatting my head off. We ain't gonna play the game, nothing. She gonna be talking the whole time.
No, dang, man, nah, that's cool. I think that's a good tip too, right? Get yourself really make sure this is what you want to do.
Yeah, bro, you don't sleep, man. I used to always say, like, I see people say that on the internet all the time, like, yeah, what's one of the biggest things you lose when you have a kid? And they say sleeping. Like, bro, like that's real, bro. Like I'm talking about nice on my daughter here, bro. She wake up bouncing off the wall some mornings, like 5 a.m, bro. She be bugging out 5, 6 a.m. She jumping around, yelling. She can't even talk and she yelling. I be bust, man. It be driving me out too early. Weird.
I have to wait. I mean, me and my wife, we trying to wait for like another 5 years. I ain't gonna lie, but
Yeah. For me, like, bro, I grew up. I was always the youngest, and I was the only child, bro. I ended up not getting siblings until I was 17. So, like, for me, like, bro, I wanted to wait, but I don't want to wait. Like even now, still, like, bro, if the opportunity presents itself and I get in that rhythm with somebody, bro, I'm having another baby for sure. I need a family. You had a big family, so you know how it is. You had brothers, so you cool right there. You good. You had about 4 or 5 siblings. That's how I need it, man. I need about 4 or 5 siblings for my kids, man.
Yeah, yo, my boy always say that too. He be saying like my son needs a brother.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. The legacy gotta live on. The legacy gotta live on.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So with this tow truck and stuff, back to that, right? I don't know really, because I'm not really into like cars like that and stuff. But is there like books and stuff that you read on like cars and all that stuff? Like, where do you do most of your learning from?
Like, bro, with tow trucks, like honestly, like 100% of your learning is like the best learning is from infield experience, bro. Like I done pretty much had like I done had a lot of stuff happen to me in my run with the trucks and over years. Like I mean, I done had cars fall off. I done winch cables break with the car on the truck. I done had broke the little boom part. I done seen a lot. So like you really sit back and learn, bro. Like the type person I am when I come in, like I try to take on a lot so I can learn the most. And like I really first started with me when I started working with Next Level, and I started dispatch. And I started taking the phone home, taking the truck home. So like from there, like I get to see the insides and out. Now I get to see, oh, this is how we bill. Okay, when I take this call, this is what I gotta say to them to get more money. Okay, well this brand, well this insurance company, they pay out this much, but this other company, they pay this much for the runs. So like it's kind of like, because everything kind of changed. Like when the first time I got in a tow truck, I was in high school, and it was like it was different. We was doing personal tools. It wasn't like how everybody is out here now, like wreck chasing and stuff. Like you see now a lot of people, like when they hear accident, they say accident, they go in there, they try and get somebody to call them. Like it's wreck chasing now. It's a whole different level of like how towing is. So like I just feel like with tow truck, like the best thing you could do in that industry is definitely going to be like experience. Like you got to get out there, you got to meet the people, you gotta experience it, because it's like it's some people, bro. I meet people and they buy flatbeds and they come in at us and we see them. They like, yeah, I don't got no work, I don't know where to get work, and I don't know how to work the truck. And we just be like, what you even buy the truck for? Like you just dove in head first. You ain't do no research. But like I feel like you really gonna learn most of your stuff on the road, bro. Like I had a lot of experiences. Like I done had cars, seatbelt, like cars come unbuckled on the back of the cars going the opposite way of the truck. I had a lot of stuff happen, bro. It gets crazy, bro. Especially like repossessions. You got levels to it, so it all depends on what you want to do and what you comfortable with. Like how heavy you want to go. Like me personally, I'm doing everything, bro. They call and I get that call and it's worth my time, the money they paying, and I'm going, bro. I don't care. They repossessing. I don't care what they doing.
I had the worst. I was about to say, because like, so my development, they do this thing where they got a tow truck come in every night.
They got pink hookers, don't they?
Huh?
Where you live at, they got pink hookers, don't they?
Yeah, where I live in, it's called Ash. It's like it's a condo, like a condo place. So literally every night they just literally if you don't got that little parking pass, you get into
you done. Yeah, you're done.
I was wondering how it is like for like, I don't know if you did anything like that, like dealing with like people like coming at you, like it's your fault.
Not like sometimes like my boy do that. That's what they do at like pink hookers. So like that's what Maryland do. Maryland do like they call that PPI, personal property impound. So like they go around, like they got the contracts or somebody call and your car there, they take. I mean, some people go to extreme limits, bro. Like my boy just posted like 2 months ago, bro. He took the bull car and he done like the bull chasing him, bro. Bull ended up chasing him like 4 or 5 blocks, bro. And cut the alleyway off, look and try get in and stop the truck, and ran into the front of the truck and he smacked him with the truck, bro. Like he got bro, my man's recording it, bro. Put it on his close friends. He sent it to me like, yo, look at this kid. I'm like, yo, he hit the boy, his blood everywhere. And boy trying to chase the clip for his car. So yeah, it get crazy, bro. Like I done had like even like personal tools, bro. If the equipment and stuff not right, bro, like the experience that'll make your experience everything. Like different companies, you go different places and different equipment, bro. That really make your experience. Like I had this one car, bro. Like it was on the light. I'm coming out 890 Fording by Elkton. It's on the truck. I locked it in. It's a stick shift, mind you. The sticks is like they harder because the gear is manual. It don't just park the car, and the winch had malfunction, so I turned left going towards the back road, towards like Chapel Hill Road, and I seen it when I stopped at the light. It looked like it was rolling a little. Is that car rolling? All right, let me pull over. So I stopped at the red light. I'm going slow. Soon I take off, bro. I look, the car come roll back like it's about to hit the bed. And as I turn, this bitch start going off. So there's a car behind me. They blowing the horn. Burn! I stop. I look. I'm like, oh, I stop. I slam on the brakes and make the car roll off even faster. Boom! So it goes off, look, hit the trees. This is the craziest part. The guy who car it was, he rode past me.
Yo, I'd have been mad.
Bro, he rode past me. He like, yeah, you good? I'm like, yeah. He's like, all right, don't worry about that. Tell bro, call me. I'm like, all right. And he ended up being cool, bro. I only cracked the oil pan. I fixed it, and he ended up selling us the car for real. But like, yeah, it's definitely experience is definitely where just getting out there and doing it, man. Experience. You get a lot of things happening when you out there. Can't nobody teach you what other people going to do on the road because they can't control nobody else.
For real. So with the tow truck and then you got your daughter and all that stuff like that. I know there's a lot of times where everything is great, you just love it, but there's also times when it's like it's hard. So what do you do for like your mindset and all that stuff to kind of like get yourself back into it, get yourself cheered up, get yourself back in the zone type of thing?
Honestly, like, bro, like your mindset, because I got a lot of stuff going on, like even just besides business. So like I feel like mindset, like you gotta take care of yourself because at one point I was like in a really bad depression. Like head wasn't right. Like I just didn't want to do nothing. I didn't want to work. I didn't want to come outside. So like I feel like your head space is like the most important thing. Like you gotta take care of yourself, whether it be just going to hit the gym or go take a walk, go get a run in. Like you gotta take care of yourself mentally and physically. Like more so, it's crazy. I say you gotta take care of yourself more mentally than physically, but in my opinion, just from my life, that's just how I feel. Like you take care of yourself mentally, your body feel better, you think better. It just feels more pure when you take care of yourself mentally. Like when your body hurt, you can get through that. You can take a nap. Your head ain't right, you be scrambling for days, just running in circles. So I just feel like, yeah, gotta take care of your mind and some money, maybe.
Yeah. I agree with that, man. That's why I started, doing the things that I do, doing the speaking and stuff. Because I feel like, especially a lot in like our community, we don't really talk a lot about it. You know what I mean? It's kind of like,
Yeah,
you're supposed to just deal with it.
yeah. I feel like in our community, like they kind of like in our generation, like we seen it like change right before. It's like it went from like the community being all about the youth to like the community saying like in a way like kind of fuck the youth. Like you see how it was, bro. Like we didn't really like. We was bad, but we wasn't that bad. Like we was doing stuff. Like don't get me wrong, we was outside doing some bad shit, but we wasn't like, oh, you can't come in here to come in here and work out anymore. Like and like they took things away from us. Like it's a lot of stuff that the people ahead of us, like our older cousins, our first generation's cousins that's 27, 28, 29, they had options that we ain't have, like open gyms and recognize, like they made that available to them. When we came up, bro, they kind of like pushed us out of it. Like, oh nah, you can't. Y'all only certain people can go here, certain people can go there. Like, and that's that. I feel like, bro, that's like one of my biggest motivations too. Like, just coming from where we come from, I just want to do better. I want to be in a position where we could like give back to the youth, bro. Like, we got to give back to the youth because if we don't, it's just gonna keep getting worse. Like, it's already where it's going now. It could get way worse, and it's already bad now.
Nah, for real, man. I'm not gonna lie. I be seeing it because I actually sometimes I got to drive to Philly too as well to come go to a couple of my locations. Man, I be saying like this is crazy out here.
Philly definitely crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Philly like so crazy that like depending on what car I'm in, I'm not stopping for gas. Like no funny. Like, I'm not, bro. If I'm in like an Audi or somebody Charger or something, bro, I'm not stopping for gas, bro. They gonna pull that shit. They gonna pull it out, rob the whole. They gonna get everybody gonna get out the car. They be on that up there. That's why you gotta be on like there. You kind of gotta be knowing. You just gotta be looking like you just gotta be. I be on them, man. Philly is crazy, bro. It could be this as crazy as it is, bro. It could be way worse, and it's already like Grand Theft Auto in Philly, and like it could be way worse.
No,
I definitely can, and it will get way worse.
Nah, for real. Especially if no one goes back and we keep getting that mindset of just like forget the youth. They just going to be like, okay, cool, then we just gonna keep doing what we want to do then.
Yeah, bro. The kids in Philly is like 10, 12 years old, getting caught with switches. They going to jail for switches. Ghost guns, they only like 10. They ain't even get out of middle school yet. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. When you really think about it, like one of the biggest things that like opened my mind up to it, bro, and like I got this thing going on right now where this cop he pulled me over. He knew I had a gun and shit, so he sent his partner to pull me over basically like 2 weeks later, and they locked me up for it, blase. But when I was locked up, bro, the experience I had was just like so life changing to me, because bro, like it's like, bro, like I feel like in a way like we still kind of live in segregation, like you see cops in one area, they're not in one area, bro. You see cops in Wilmington, you don't see cops that often in Newcastle. You go down Route 40, you might see cops near Brookmont. You ain't gonna see no cops down Area 96. You get what I mean? Like I feel like we live in a world, bro. Like and they doing what they want to us in Wilmington, bro, because they feel like we all not knowledgeable. So like they gonna keep doing what they want to us until people present themselves as knowledgeable, until it's like almost a threat for them to even do what they doing, bro. Because like it's crazy, bro. I seen a lot of stuff. I'm talking about one guy in there, possible possession. His charge was possible possession. I mean, they ran in his house. They looking for something. They didn't find it, and they charged him anyway. He's sitting in there for bail for possible possession. Bail $70,000 cash. I'm like, what? I'm like, so you looking for it? You couldn't find it, but you just gonna charge him anyway, bro. So I just like it really motivated me, bro. Like especially seeing like people like our age like really lost, like like we ain't doing the best anyway, but like we ain't filthy rich or going crazy, but like we ain't lost. You get what I mean? We not out here like living in our car and just like scrambling. You get what I mean? Like we kind of better off. We got our feet set. So like I just want to give back, bro. I feel like it's a lot we could do, especially like activities and stuff. That's why I kind of like what Nard do, bro. I love what Nard do for the kids, bro. Nard keep it. Let's go. He go all year round with it. I love that.
Now, facts, it's crazy too seeing like, so like my wife's nephew now go to like coach, like I'm going to Coach B. I'm like, wait, what? Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
I love my little brother go there too sometime, bro. Yeah, it's like that. Yeah, next generation.
dang, I remember that. That's crazy though. And I'm like, dang, like he over here. And then, I'm with Kaleem and his his brother, his little nephews. They both play on Bernard's team. I'm like, yo, what?
Bro.
Crazy. Yeah, bro.
What be getting me the most, bro, is that when I go out, bro, and like we remember these people, like we really know these people. So when I go out and I'm saying like, oh wow, he making it to the league. Yo, he really coaching. Like he coaching. Like how he coaching? Like I be cracking up when I be seeing some people. Yo, I be like, yo, he coaching. I took my little brother, bro, to the AI game, and I'm looking. I'm like, look at Corey. I'm like, oh, that's Corey coaching. I'm like, yo.
That really is true now, because that really, you are seeing people like you said, like Bones going to the league. So I'm like, wait, what? I literally just like probably like a couple of years ago, we said, I'm like, he's like low. So I'm like, wait, what? Yo, you got big as heck, bro. Like you tall as a mug.
I seen last time I seen Nyshawn, bro, was like 3 months before the draft, bro. I seen him. I'm out late night creeping. I go to Wawa. I walk in Wawa at some Meridian, them. It's like 1 a.m. He look at me. He looking down at me with his like cheese. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, yo, he looking. I'm like, yo, he really bigger than me now. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. I'm like, he way bigger than me now. He like 6'3" now. I'm like, yo, I remember him when he used to be like 5'7", arms down past his kneecaps trying to get on at the pal. I'm like, yo, that's crazy.
Yeah, bro. Nah, it definitely, everybody, growing up, everybody going into their things. I mean, I've seen it both though ways though too. I seen some them young boys that we were looking at that was going to the PAL. They crazy now, like
yeah, they is. Some of them is outside. A lot of them outside. Yeah, but at the same token, like if you see how it was, bro, we kind of got pushed out, bro. Like we was getting, we got pushed out of the recreational center for being better than the older team. That's crazy, bro. Like I ain't never seen that before, bro. That was crazy. He said, "Now I'm done with boys. I'm taking only girls. Can't come here no more." Bird.
That's crazy though. Nah, man. But it was definitely a lot of good stuff that we talked about on here. If you had to leave the audience with one last piece of advice, what would you say?
I mean, last piece of advice is just get out there and take a chance, man. You never know what you can do until you do it. You'll surprise yourself. I got my hands full of like a lot of stuff. Like I got other business ventures that like my hands is full with, bro. And it's like I'm surprised that it even worked. And you just gotta get out there and take a chance, bro. You never know when it's gonna be that 1 in a million for you. You get what I mean? Like you could take off at any time. Like I guess celebrities, bro, they be just like us, down bad, and then one day, that one song just clicked. Now they different forever, bro. It be like that, bro. Just you stay down, and just that one day, bro, could take off and you could change your life forever, for real.
100%. If people want to reach out for you for any tow truck inquiries or anyone on detailing, how can they reach you?
My Instagram, I got my business number in the bio, 302-985-7391. I answer that phone actually 24/7. Even when I'm on police rotation, I answer that call, and I try to help if I can, set up a tow or get one of my boys to go out there, see whatever I can do, to assist anybody that calls me. But for any detail, mechanic work, anything, you can reach me at The General's Touch on Instagram. I have a Facebook as well. The same thing, The General's Touch on Facebook, and all communication, everything you need to be in there.
All right, man. Appreciate you taking the time out to hop on this podcast, man. Definitely some.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate what you're doing, man. I love what you're doing with the chats and stuff. I'll be paying attention to it. Just not all the time I can reply, bro. I'll be on a run, like I'll be moving 100 miles an hour. Bro. I get out one truck, go get in another one. I definitely love what you're doing, though, bro. It's definitely a positive movement, bro, and it's something we need, bro. Empowering each other instead of tearing each other down. Facts.
100%, man. Well, that's really all I have for you guys today, man. Keep killing the day. Winners win, losers lose. And you guys pray for success like this. I'll see y'all.